Hello, this is Randy Hall with news from the year 3045, brought to you by Tachyon Technology, faster than the speed of light. And our sponsor is Cosmos Harmony. Remember, you can find your true love in the galaxy with Cosmos Harmony. Welcome, fellow cybernauts, to a wonderful world of the future where magic, science, and technology have become one. How you doing? In breaking news, Tala, the alien child that was brought to Earth, has been taken to a safe house until government officials decide whether to give him to the beings on the alien spacecraft that is in a long orbit around Earth. Officials are in talks with the beings on the spacecraft. So far, they have learned that it comes from Tala's home planet, that Tala had been killed in an accident, that his body had been sent into space to become part of the universe, a ritual given to the family of royalty. Hope to have more breaking news on this subject later. Oh, by the way, an inside source says that when the box Tala was in was intercepted, it emitted a radio signal that let Tala's people know that someone had interfered with his box that he was in, that someone had interrupted his voyage, his spiritual voyage, so to speak, into the universe. In other news, there was a car crash today on New Highway 66. Most people use hover cars, but to arrive at some destinations, you sometimes have to use a road. It was a 3-car pileup. An emergency worker wearing a robot suit had to separate the cars and rescue the crash victims. The robot suit gave the worker the strength of 15 times stronger than a normal human being. That allowed the worker to move the cars. All of the crash victims survived the crash. Now, it's important to point out that technology was started in late 20th century and early 21st century. It was a government-funded project, and a lot of it had to do with the military, the army, developing robot suits for their soldiers to use in certain military actions and stuff. And then it sort of become commercialized and grew into a profitable business in the private sector. Sort of like the internet. You know, the internet started out as a government-funded project for scientists and the military. So, and then it grew into the private sector. In other news, there's been a report that has been made that an alien flying saucer has landed in Central Valley. It's in the Farm District. Witnesses claim that when the hatch of the flying saucer opened, illegal Mexican immigrants came out of the hatch and started picking fruit from nearby fruit trees. Well, anyway, officials are looking into the validity of the report. And breaking news, officials say that the clone known as Rush Limbaugh visited a nearby emergency room naked and claimed that he had been abducted by aliens. They say that Rush claimed that during the abduction he received an anal probe. He said that during the probing, the aliens inserted a laser into his anus and then let him go. The clone known as Rush Limbaugh said that now every time he farted, a laser beam shoots out his ass, burning his clothes off. Before doctors could sedate Rush, he ran away shouting, "Look out, I'm gonna fart! Look out, I'm gonna fart!" Also, if you're interested in an unusual excursion into space, Allied Space Excursions is offering a trip to Mercury. They have a dome there that's protected from heat. You can go to Mercury and spend a few days and nights on Mercury. The only problem is there's no insurance for it. No one will insure a space trip to Mercury. It's just, you can't get insurance. So it's traveler beware. If you get scalded or sunburnt on your trip, it's your problem. Well, if you like my videos, you can find more of them by searching Randy Hole, RANDYHOLE on YouTube or Google. If you're interested in the Tala Space Alien Child series, it runs through year 3045, 27, number 27 through 36. If you're interested in the year 3045 series in general and would like to know more about it, search year 3045, number 13, and it explains what's going on. You can also find my videos and poetry and such and philosophy by searching Charlie Gorilla. That's one word, Charlie Gorilla. It's spelled the way it sounds on YouTube. I'd like to remind you not to just dream, to work to make your dreams into reality. Nature, God, reality of the universe doesn't reward just sitting around dreaming about the things you want to do. You have to do the work. You have to make the effort. You have to sweat to turn your dreams into reality so you can benefit from them. Remember, there was a woman that said that anyone who fights for the future lives it today. And I agree with that, and I want to add that anyone who works for their future lives it today. So work to turn your future into reality, and you'll live it today. I would like to leave you with a blessing. May you always have the freedom to choose the path of reason. And when reason is not present, may you have the wisdom to know it. Well, I want to leave, but I want to say that personally for me, there's times that it feels like the whole world is against me, that the world doesn't care, that it just doesn't give a damn, or that it's purposely trying to hold you back. And that can happen to anybody, and you can get depressed. I've been depressed, and I've took medicine for it, and I'm not ashamed of it. And if you have depression, seek medical help and support your friends and family who have depression. They can live a normal life with medication and counseling. So if you suffer from depression or know someone who does, try to get them help. Try to help yourself. Seek counseling. Seek help. Anyway, have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow. This is Randy Hall with the year 3045. Signing out.